Hi, I'm here today to review Tmounts. They're retro canvas leather travel backpack, for school, travel, pleasure, whatever you need. So let's get into that. I've been dying to get into it. It's canvas, like a wash canvas, and then all the trim is real leather. So it's really large. I'm very excited about it. All right, so this is how it arrives. See the front and back. All right, so let's get into it. They're magnetic buckle closures, and they're actually pretty strong. It's a pretty strong magnet. Okay, let's see here. So when we lift up this flap, I'm trying to spread out the backpack now from being shipped. When we lift up the flap, we have these two really large pockets. I have a Galaxy Note 4 phone, and it's in like an OtterBox. That's how I always carry my phone, right there, like just like that. That actually fits in there really well, and there's plenty of room. I don't know if you can see that. It's like buried in there. So you could even fit one of those really big scientific calculators in there if you're using this for school. That would fit in here really well. Or if you're, like an architect, whatever, you could put your drawing tools in there. Okay, so the actual backpack part is really secure because besides having this flap over it, it's fully zippered. And then it has the zippered, the leather zipper pull even. All right, so that opened really smoothly. And it's fully lined. Let's look in here. All right. Just make sure your little kids and your animals don't get into those. Okay. Here we go. On this side, we have two pockets, and then you have one really big storage area. If you can see how big that is, this backpack is about 16 inches tall. I wrote it down, 15.7 inches tall, 13 inches wide, and 5 inches deep. So you could easily fit a couple 15-inch laptops in here. So now let's look on the side, which would be on the back. You have a zippered pocket here, which is almost like a divider. There's like another, let's see. There we go. Open that up. And it pretty much goes all the way down. So that's really good. And then behind it, and it's its own separate pocket, it's just a big open pocket. So you can put file folders, anything in here. If you use it for travel, you can separate your stuff into different areas. And so no one sees your underwear fall out. You can put that in the big zippered one, right? And then back here, and even this is leather. I don't know if you can see underneath. You can see it. It's beautiful leather. Reminds me of my horseback riding days. I'm a big leather fan. So we go in here, and that's a pretty big pocket too. The typical pocket you would see in a bag, I guess. So now that it's finally, let me push it at the bottom. Still have that. I've been flattened for shipping. Feel to the bottom. I got to push out the seams. You can actually see the seams here on the bottom. Now that I've been pushing them out, they're no longer flattened out. And you can see it's actually pretty rigid. I don't know if you can see that like that. And then here we have the corners. So it's all done really well. The stitching on here is like really fantastic, even where all this meets. Oh, that's a fuzzy. I'll take that fuzzy off. So they did a really good job attaching it. So that's leather. This is the only like nylon. Everything else seems to be leather. And so that matches the underside of the straps. So the backpack straps are obviously adjustable. It's really thick canvas. They did not skimp on material. So as you can see, I'm pushing it through. It's not just going to slide out on you. It's a really nice look. I like it. You don't see a lot of this around. So obviously the straps are quite adjustable. Oh, I missed this pocket. I love these back pockets. I'm noticing more and more they're putting these on. And you could put, these are great on this side. Let's see how deep it is. It has that leather pull again. This is a great pocket to put your wallet and stuff in. Because when you have it on, think about it, it becomes pickpocket proof because that's on your back. No one's getting that. They can get into here. The really good ones can get in here and not even have you notice. But I think you would notice if they'd be taking it off you. So that's a really good one for that purpose. And then a lot of times when you travel, like if you, I used to go back and forth on a train. I lived in Boston. I used to travel over the T all the time. And then I would take my pack off and then put it down. But I would put this side inside by my legs, just out of habit. You know, front side out, I guess. You just automatically do things like that. So even then your that pocket would be secure. I think it's gorgeous. I love it. I can't believe how much you could fit in there. And I love the use of the natural materials too. It's great with the canvas leather, of course. And of course you have the canvas and the full lining. And even in here, see it's piped where they seamed it. So even in here, everything is done really, really well. All the way down. And then let's see if I can, the underside, I can look under there to see that stitching. Everything falls apart at the seams, so I always check seams. Even down here, I don't know if you can see at the very bottom here, I can almost see it in my camera view. They even piped the bottom where everything seams together. So even that bottom, I can tell you, is really stiff. That was also sewn really, really well. I love it. It's made really nicely. I cannot believe how much storage is in here. And it's really sharp looking. You'll know it's your bag. So that's Tmount's retro canvas leather and canvas, obviously leather backpack for school, travel, hiking, anything. Just your fun pack to use. It's a great overall pack. Thanks.